New Year over the horizon, it's time to make a few resolutions. If you haven't crafted your budget yet, it is the time to do so for 2021. Regardless of whether you want to take a trip to Maldives, buy a fancy set of wheels, or just spend less and save more, then budget will help you get over there. Before we start creating a budget together, let me tell you a little secret. Making and sticking to a budget can help you with a lot of cash to do a lot of fun stuff. Hi everybody, I am Shalmali Jadhav. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I create videos on self-development and personal growth. We are on the video 3 of series of budget and finance. In my previous videos, I talked about investing, and the second video of the series was about money moves for a student to make in his or her 20s. This series is by a student for a student. That means it is based on my personal experiences and a heck lot of research. And in today's video, we are going to talk about creating a budget. That means you will be creating a budget with me for 2021. Before we begin, here's a tip. Please sit with a pen and paper and note down all the important steps as we go ahead. That would really be helpful for you to create a simple and easy budget. So let's begin. Step 1 while creating your budget is to set a goal. What do you want money to do for you? Buy you a vacation, buy you a new house, or merely pay bills each month? Budgeting can help with every one of these goals. In addition, having a concrete goal increases your chances of sticking to a budget. Step 2 of creating a budget is to track your expenses. Getting a handle on where you spend money is important for two reasons. First, it can help you identify the leaks in your budget. This might be the $100 per month spent on the daily fast food breakfasts. Second, it can help you create a realistic budget. If you're currently spending $800 a month on groceries, budgeting for $500 a month is just like setting yourself up for a failure. The old-fashioned way to track expenses is to collect receipts and keep a log of every penny for your next month. However, you can also make the use of free resource material available for you by me, which is called as Finance Tracker, which is a set of 3 different trackers: the expense tracker, the savings tracker, and the income tracker. You just have to drop me a message or email me at shalmalizadhav30@gmail.com and I'll be sure to send you over via mail. Step 3 is to write it down. Now that you have tracked your expenses, use it as a guide to create a written budget. Whether you use an online tool, an Excel spreadsheet, or a pen and paper is up to you. But make sure that your written budget is easily accessible and changeable as needed. An extra tip here. My advice is to always estimate your income low and expenses high. It's always better to come up at the end of the month with extra money in your bank rather to come up short. Step number 4, and very important step, is to monitor your progress. Once you have it written down, don't ignore your budget. Make a point of comparing your actual expenses with your budget on a regular basis, such as each payday. Then make adjustments as necessary. For example, if you are budgeting for $50 for clothing and you have already spent $75, then you need to stop buying clothes and also make an adjustment elsewhere in the budget to make up for the extra $25. On the flip side, maybe it's the last week of the month and you haven't spent a penny on your entertainment budget. In that case, it's time to set up a date and have some fun. Step 5 would be to get yourself a money coach. Do you feel overwhelmed when it comes to creating a budget and sticking to it? Then definitely a budgeting coach may be of your help. But never deal with any credit counseling organizations without checking the Better Business Bureau and your state's Attorney General's Office for Consumer Complaints. Also, ask about fees. You should be able to get budgeting help for free, even if it comes from a friend who is savvy about spending. Or you can just DM me or message me if you have any doubts while creating a budget or anything about money. Let's make money simple. And the last step would be to stay flexible. Finally, regularly evaluate your budget and make changes as necessary. In addition, as your income, goals, or expenses change, your budget should be able to reflect your new circumstances. Ultimately, your budget is not about restricting money, it's about empowering it. A good budget finally puts you in the control of your dollars and helps you dictate where your money is going. Do you have a budget? If not, what's stopping you? Tell me about your budgeting concerns in the comments below and I'll try my best to help you. So that's it for today, friends. And before I leave, here's a reminder for you. I have made free resource tools available for you, which is called as a finance tracker. A finance tracker is a set of 3 different trackers: an income tracker, savings tracker, and expense tracker. If you want to make the full use of this expense trackers, savings trackers, and income trackers, please make sure to drop me a message, a DM on Instagram, or you can also email me at shalmalisadhav30@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll meet you in the last video of the series of budget and finance very soon. Till then, bye-bye and enjoy your new year.